And hello there, welcome again. It's been a while, wasn't it? Since my last streaming of any sorts, basically, and actually my last stream was of the Honkai Star Rail, and we are back again in this game. So, why the long hiatus, you might say? Well, basically because you know, it was holidays. I was kind of busy. Lot of stuff to do. Or I wasn't home at all. Or when I was, I usually spent it doing something else. So I wasn't really able to stream. And I can't really promise anything in the future. We obviously gonna have a big update next week for Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna get our new planet of Amphorius in version 3.0, but we're not there yet. So before we get there, I'm gonna actually try to farm up a little bit more of jade, so I can actually start unlocking stuff in the next patch. Hopefully we're gonna get plenty of possibilities to farm jades in the next update. I definitely am running low on jades, and yeah, I ended up spending quite some certain amount of money in this game, which you know, I don't necessarily mind, but also I'm not a big fan of unnecessary spending, which is rather funny considering that this month was this last 30 days was rather strange, because I kind of fell to the I guess I would call it a Lego fever. I ended up buying a bunch of Lego sets and start building up Lego, even though that my room is not really well situated for Lego sets. So I had to clean up a few spaces, and now basically my window, the top of my fridge, one of my cabinets, there are like sets of Lego on top of them. So it's getting ridiculous, and I still want to get more Lego, and I shouldn't, because it's actually rather expensive. Hobby. So that is that. I do have a very poor quality video of me building up one of the Lego sets, but I might do it some sort of a time lapse of building it up or something. I don't know, we'll see. The issue is it's really poor quality because it was obviously made through my webcam, and the webcam kept getting out of focus, so that was kind of tricky to, you know, record anything on it. Anyway, let me just add a bunch of tags to the stream. 2.7. I believe the last, I don't know, where was it when I streamed last time? I think it was at the time I already had Sunday, but probably before I was able to get Fugue, or rather a new version of Tingin. And that's gonna be fine, I guess. Yeah. So, wasn't really able to show these characters much. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show them now, but I will try, probably, and animate some of them. And that is that. Now, I think we can finally log into the game and hopefully start playing. Before the game loads, I'm gonna get myself something to drink. doing everything I can. So, right, I just actually started downloading the game. So, patch 2.7 basically brought us two new characters in form of Sunday and Fugue. We got some new story bit from Penacony, where we basically were saying goodbye to this planet and starting to move on. And we also recruited Sunday to Astral Express, though he's not necessarily the Nameless, but he is, he joined, like he came on board and is gonna travel with us to Amphorius. Also, one major update to the game is obviously adding the party car in the Astral Express, so you basically have one extra room in here where some characters could show up and you can talk to them and so on and so. I don't think I even talked to you, and obviously here you can see the new version of Tingyun called Fugue. Which, by the way, there was a change of voice actress for Tingyun, which I don't really know what was the issue, and I know there was like bunch of changes in recently, and you know, some of the, let's say, in Genshin, and I think even in Honkai there are like some characters that are not voiced over, and I know there is some sort of an issue, some sort of a protest of voice actors and something like. I don't really follow that. Not sure how bad or good it is. I'm not gonna like side with anyone because I don't really fully see into it, but you know, it kind of ruins the experience of the game, and it's a shame that we have to deal with this kind of stuff. But yeah, there was a change for Tingyun.
Benefactor, my apologies. I should have immediately greeted everyone as soon as I boarded on this initial visit of mine to the Express, but before I had even taken 2 steps, I became engrossed by the stars outside the windows.
Okay.
Please forgive me.
You found the best stargazing spot.
The stars are endless. It isn't easy to discern their origins when gazing from afar. Yet when one is amidst them, one finds that they all have a spot in the sky. A home of their own.
Sorry for that.
With the universe being
wow,
so
she is
vast,
talking.
I imagine that one solitary star is not enough to illuminate its surroundings. Only when gathered in one place can they see each other. And be seen by us. Do you think they only realize that they're stars and capable of radiance? Then I'll shamelessly invite myself here a few more times. And make sure to catch that.
So, as I was talking, there was a change to the voice actress for Tingyun. I know that in the past, like, I know there was a change for, obviously, for Argenti, for Huahua, for MoC, and probably some other characters. I believe, like, even like Fei Shao might receive a change in the voice. I don't really know. Where I'm most kind of sad about was the change to MoC, because I actually, like, in the version, what was it, 2.4, I believe, we heard like the voice he was supposed to have, But because there was some bad history of the voice actor, like having some issue with his ex-girlfriend, where she kind of, she claimed that he was abusive in their relationship and that kind of stuff. Look, I know it doesn't really have a good look on that guy, but here's the thing. Why does it have to do anything with his work? Like, look, he's abusive in the relationship. Okay, that's not nice, but why would you fire him about something that has nothing to do with it at all? It's only because of his personal image and because of the media, and I'm kind of sick of that. And the main reason is that like the voice actor like gave Mo's absolutely amazing. I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. Like this character is perfect. And now Mo's has a different voice, and where before he sounded like mysterious and stoic and adult, now he sounds like an edgy teenager, which it still doesn't bother me as much, but it's like it was such a major like difference in the voice. And I guess you could similarly say with Thingyun, but here I'm gonna say the rather opposite, that here it actually kind of works really well, because we had only the one version of Thingyun, and her voice for me felt kind of like, childish almost. And now her current voice actress like gives her more of a mature outlook, which story-wise actually is kind of interesting and almost makes sense, because like the Tingyun went through a really massive change in her life, where she basically almost died. And so like the change in her voice I'm more willing to accept, because it even like kind of feels story-wise like it is like it's how it's supposed to be. Well, and it's kind of shame for the players who like up until now have not played Honkai Star Rail and wanted to try to. They really will not experience this, because now basically all the voice lines I believe are now voiced over by the new voice actors. I know it's the case. It's definitely the case with Argenti, because I actually played his personal quest relatively recently on my secondary account after when there was the change in the voice actor for that character. And that quest was was also voiced over by the new voice actor. So that is that. So this is the new room. Back to and also we have our own personal quarters, which kind of had an event where you were like. Basically, this was just an empty room, and you had an event that through which you were basically refitting this room with a bunch of stuff. The only shame is that this is not really like a teapot in Genshin Impact. My friend was really looking forward to being in that case, but it unfortunately isn't. And you can just change like some minor stuff. I guess I can like show you. Basically, yeah, this is the main stuff, and like the only thing you can like change is like, okay, I'm gonna have this little side pillow, or maybe I'm gonna have this tiny teddy bear, yeah? And there's like only so many like little changes you can actually do. It's kind of shame. It's kind of shame that there isn't much more to it than this. But there are some few things you can do. I believe like in this with this machine you can play the mini games from the simulated or divergent universe. There are some interactions with the computer, but yeah, other than that, not much else. The display case shows you basically your actual your actual weapon on the character. Also, let's say if I were to switch from harmony to preservation, then now I would have the fire lance here, But let me change back to my harmony because harmony is great. And now we have the hat here. And in the next version, we're gonna get the Remembrance Trailblazer, which then we're gonna have this floating quill over here, I assume. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles. So yeah, you have your little trotter over here. And there's a bathroom. You can take a bath. I believe, like, yeah, there actually is a reason for you taking a bath. Basically, you can select your soaks, and depending on which soak you pick, you will actually get some buffs. I believe, like, this one gives you a dot buff. This one I don't really know, but I do believe there was some explanation to it. Like, okay, let's say I take a bath of this weird screen. I don't really understand like how he is like. So like, is he like? I don't know, because he's like in the middle of it. The sweetest scent of the... Oh, okay. I got an achievement. I think I definitely will try 3 different bassos. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. But not much else. So let me see. How am I doing on the... So there are still a few levels to do, but we still have a bunch of days to do that, so it's fine. Did I purchase the... Yes, I did purchase the buff basket. And yeah, let's just finally jump to what we are here to do, which is Forgotten Hall, Purification, and Apocalyptic Shadow. I guess I'll start with the Apocalyptic Shadow because it's the one that's gonna change the soonest. Well, you know, closest to refresh. And let's see here. So, Gusty Primate. An enemy with the steadfast safeguard is weakness broken. Action, all allies, blah 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 blah. Right. So that is that. So let's let's proceed with the challenge. Fighting against Cacolia. It's gonna be so much fun. I guess I'm just gonna jump with the boss, right? Whatever. Yeah, okay, I see. So I guess I'm just gonna use for the first lineup. I'm just gonna use... You know what? I guess I'm gonna finally try use Stingian. I'm gonna pick you. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Firefly team. There we go. And lastly, we're gonna take Lingsha. There we go. And for a bonus, obviously the break damage. That's kind of no-brainer. And for the note 2. I guess Acheron team, probably. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah. So, we're gonna go with Acheron. Oh, where is he? There is Fox Kazuha. They do have ice, so I guess I'll take Pella. And, lastly... Guess I'll go with the Venturine. There we go, and give you increase ultimate damage most likely. Yeah, boom. Is that? Yeah, good. And proceed to the challenge. I think this should be really easy. But I could be wrong.
That one doesn't look too friendly.
Hopefully I won't be.
Please stay tuned.
Not yet time to return.
There you go.
Activate.
I really wonder about Ingyun, because I never really played her before, didn't even try her. And come to think of, yeah, I think I finished the building her. I actually do, I think I have finished. Obviously we're gonna put the buff on you. Still don't want to use the ultimate yet.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Purge the root of the problem.
The truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
Let's improvise.
Yeah, there we go.
until everything burns to ashes.
The mood is set just for. Let the show begin.
This is what we want. So let's first break this thing. So that thing is down. I'm gonna break you.
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished. This is more dreams of a past
Okay.
life. Let us dance once more.
Not bad. So basically, oh, the final phase, right? I was like, wow, are we finished? But still, really quick, I'd say. So the main thing about Tingyun, obviously, she buffs like break damage to you, like by you know, providing the super break damage.
Stay inside. Dreams do come true.
So she basically serves as a replacement for the imaginary Trailblazer because we did kind of lack that. There we go. We've broken that. Let's break this.
No holding back.
No. I think I'll use this. There we go. Use a basic attack.
Everything in
Use
this
B-Fog.
is bleeding.
Yeah, use a skill, why not? It's on cooldown, but still gonna attack these stupid swords. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. Because freezing my only good oh, thank God. Now we have to reapply the buff.
The mood is set.
Use the ultimate. I'm a little bit like confused because I genuinely never used Fugue before, so I'm still getting my grasp on how to actually use her. Okay, we're gonna break. It's gonna give us the bonus.
Let's seize this fine dream vanished.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dreams of a
Use the
Let
ultimate.
us dance once more.
And I think she's dead. Not bad, not bad. Go to note 2. So, what do we have here? So,
The bigger the risk, the better the result. Slow signal overload.
Dream 4.
no weakness break.
That's just a tiny massage. Watch your head.
This is where it ends. Still waters of oblivion.
How about letting the enemies?
I weep for the
I used it too early. I should have waited for Fox Castle to apply his ultimate, but too late. Too late to apologize.
I'm I'm honored, since you're already
We're gonna start building up the buffs soon enough, so it should be fine. Just because I can.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
There we go.
I weep for the departed.
That should do some damage.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Nice.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
Ready for another?
No dirty tricks. Oh.
So weird.
Watch your head.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nicely done.
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave? Sure, I'll play along. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destined for oblivion. Still waters of oblivion.
Nice.
I weep for the departed.
I think that, yeah, that's gonna be it.
It too shall fall.
Nicely done. So, stage 2.
It's just a tweener massage.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A little more shit. Hedge your bets.
There goes the follow-up.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Familiar.
More season. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I hit the mark.
Not good.
Oh no, what are they doing? Basically nothing.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing support.
Commencing support, you say.
Watch your head.
Okay. I think I finally understand the mechanic of this boss. Basically wanna break as much as you can so then you can do your bullshit.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed.
Okay, this should really be
It too shall
donezo. Nice. Okay, maybe could have done this better, but now I actually finally understand how this boss actually works. I wasn't really sure what to expect out of him. So let's go to difficulty 4. Not gonna change much. I think I'm gonna keep with the lineup I have and proceed.
Spicy, stimulating.
Please stay
Something
tuned.
ominous has arrived.
Not yet time to.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Still the same one. Still the same one.
Mine to get my turn. Thank you very much.
Resistance is futile!
Resistance is futile. The futile is futile.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body and not the truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
is bleeding.
I know it's fleeting, but it generally sounds like she's saying bleeding.
Like until everything
Burns to ashes.
set the seas aflame. Fight to live.
Dreams do come true.
Dream vanished.
Firefly
Dreams
Type
of
4
a-
in position.
Let us dance once more.
Let us dance. Dance, dance, dance. Da da ba ba boom.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live.
I live to
Make the
fight.
monster dissipate quickly.
Let's improvise.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
And she's dead. So now stage 2.
The power granted by them!
Fight to live.
No, bunch of enemies. What are we going to do? We're gonna buff Firefly first of all.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
And I
Your body and not the truth. Everything in this world
is bleeding.
is bleeding.
Mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Set the seas aflame.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Doink. Yeah, let's do it. No! How dare you to freeze my... What the fuck? Can I, maybe, you know, have my own turn? I guess you really don't give a fuck, do you?
No dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more. Clouds scattered.
The truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
is bleeding. Until everything burns.
Okay, that's what I need, so I can break you. Bitch.
Set the seas aflame. Fight to live.
And you're gone. Nice try. Let's go to notes 2. What the fuck? These noises.
The risk, the better the reward.
A slow simmer over
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
So basically the goal is to focus on the guys The lowest amount of requirements to get break.
This is where it is.
Okay, he's already broken. This guy's gonna break
Still
soon.
waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go. Okay. 5. Let's go with this one.
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
So let's broken him.
The mark.
And now I'm gonna break you. Wish there was some kind of a bonus for like breaking everyone.
Dice have been cast.
But apparently there is not.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Not good.
Okay.
I weep for
Activate the ultimate.
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I know there was probably much more clever uses of my ultimate, but I just don't give a fuck. There we go. Okay.
Watch your head.
Commencing
So
support.
we're pretty close to breaking this guy.
Free will, or was it?
Kinda don't want to waste the ultimate now. There we go, now I'm gonna use it.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why
Since
not
you're already here.
Hedge your bets.
I weep for the departed.
And first round completed. Now to kill them again.
Not good.
Oh, they've broken my shield on my Pella. I guess I'll need to give
Another
her.
journey begins.
Let's start by doing this.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Broken.
Spend free.
I'm gonna apply some shielding
Dice have been cast.
on my characters.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Okay.
More season.
Watch your head.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's just a twin massage.
Oh no! They attack and do nothing.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
A little more heat. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
More season.
Commencing support.
I weep
There
for
we go.
the departed. It too shall fall.
And down you go. We did it! And that is Apocalyptic Shadow completed. Getting 800 jades out of it is nice. And now we're gonna go do something else. And claim the rewards, because those are definitely beneficial to me. Next we're gonna go, I think, chronologically should be Pure Fiction, yeah, Pure Fiction. Well, Pure Fiction might be a little bit more difficult, because it's a Pure Fiction, so, you know. We'll see how it goes. Pure Fiction. Close beginner, so let's start with level 3. Skill, very okay. Interesting. So I guess here I'm gonna go with Acheron team, come to think of it. So Acheron, Fox, Kazuha, Pella, and Aventurine. Wherever he is. And as a bonus, I'll give you... During surgical ally skill, do not conceal. Interesting. Follow up doesn't break. Okay, so obviously it has to be the first one because the other are actually not very helpful to us. And here. Okay. How about here I use Rappa? And let's do some more testing with Fugue. You know, I want to try how it's gonna work without a Trailblazer. So I'll go this way and obviously gonna get the one that gives us break damage bonus. And let's see how it's gonna go. I wonder. I genuinely wonder. Defense, impair, boom.
Destined for oblivion.
We have the upper hand.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A little more heat.
I hit the
I'm
mark.
honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Okay, interesting.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Yo, get rid of that guy.
season.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Okay, wave 1 completed. Now go to wave 2.
Destined for oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go.
A little more heat.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No, right.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Why not have a meal before you leave?
On the still waters of oblivion.
All in.
Commencing support.
Commencing support. So we shoot you to remove
better
that
to make no move.
I weep
buff
for the departed.
out of you.
It too shall fall.
More season. Sure, I'll play along.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
No dirty tricks.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for
And for good old counterattack.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Down you go.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat.
Hedge your bets. It's on
Right,
me.
I need to actually use the skill.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Let's use it on this little
Maybe I'll take it off.
fella. We can kill it.
I'm honored, since you're already here.
Since you're already here.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support.
More season. Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
We go.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I don't feel I'm doing such a great damage here, actually.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Bitch is not even
Better
dead
take a
yet.
moment, a little more heat. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed.
So how much am I gonna do now? Not that great apparently.
Enemy targets detected.
Watch your head.
I don't think I'm gonna kill her actually. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm actually not gonna kill her.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe
Guess I'm
I'll
not
take it all.
using the optimal team for this.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
No dirty
It's
tricks.
gonna be it. Interesting. I have not even cleared out.
By the great one above, such formidable evil. Incense ascends.
Not yet time to
Ninja runaway fast technique.
I don't know how well I'm gonna do with this, guys.
Enjoying it.
Okay, what's rising is that they are faster than me.
No holding back. Unite our goals.
Yeah, there we go, nice.
Time to cleanse the filth. Dazzling the truth. Everything in this world.
Is bleeding.
Myriad talent burst. Evil leave at once. Rotating. Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
There we go. Down we go.
Have we met?
I don't know, have we?
Dream vanished. Dreams of a let us dance once more.
Nicely
Allow me to
done.
purge the root of the problem. Yeah.
Cloud scattered.
You're a stubborn one.
Okay. Not bad.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoying myself. I don't know, maybe I'm.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
I'm pretty close to.
Unite our goals.
Choose a beefhawk.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Dreams of a let us dance once more.
Cosmic ninjutsu, secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
Not bad, not bad.
Be of your body and mind.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Let's activate it again. Nicely done. Doing well.
Grace and
What
elegance.
will I say?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Okay. Need some healing, apparently.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Have we met?
I don't know, have we?
Clouds scattered.
And completed. Nicely done. So now for the next node, which should be hopefully different actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely different. I assume I'll have to use a different roster here. Which one? I still could technically. Ooh, what if I use a dot team? But hold on, what are the bonuses? Bonuses follow up. Ooh, I could use a Clara. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Should I rely on Clara? Probably shouldn't. Let's see. And the second team. What am I gonna use for the second half, though? Well, I guess the second half I'm just gonna go with good old, which is, you know, Firefly team. Which means boom. But over here... this is a tough choice, Huh. I'm very tempted to go... Can't really go... Well, I could go Rapa. No, I'm not gonna. No. No, I think I'm gonna go with... Hello, Phoenix. Herta Himeko. I could technically go Herta Himeko. The issue is my Himeko is not really fully leveled up. So is Herta, so... Probably not gonna go with that one. Over here, I think... The first half. I guess I'll give it a try. It's gonna be Acheron. Pelas is not gonna be much use to me here. And obviously we have to go with Fox Kazuha, then I guess I'll take Velt. And lastly, and not least, we gonna take good old you. There we go. And let's see how it goes. Hello, Ruben. Let's see how it's gonna go. Defense, come on, that's where I want it.
A slow simmer of
Stay.
Stream 4.
And there we go.
That's half the work.
Half?
Destined for oblivion.
You think that's a half of the work, you say?
Leave it to me.
I weep for the
I know I could have waited for, you know, Fox Kazuha Ultimate, but... no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna because I don't wanna. There we go. Shit, my skill point situation is kinda sucky. So...
Stand down.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoned. I'm on
There we go.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Huh?
Nice
That's
of
half the
them.
work. Still waters of oblivion.
Okay.
I weep for the departed.
I subbed to you like 5-6 months ago. Yeah, I know, Ruben. Oh, well... might be the case. Anyway, have you tried Wuthering Waves? I did. Unfortunately, my major issue with Wuthering Waves is the story. I genuinely, like, the story for me is... I just did not enjoy it. Like, it's way too much focus on you being the chosen one and basically everybody licking your arse. And that kind of put me off. I'm not that big of a fan of these kind of stuff. Like, you know, you could say the similar stuff about Honkai Star Rail. Well, Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. But in these games, you usually are like, you know, a bystander that tends to affect the story because, yeah, they are part of it, but they are like not the main decisive aspect of it. Like, you usually, like, your character usually reacts on decisions of others. In Wuthering Waves, what happened is, like, basically you meet a general of an army, and he like says, "Hey guy, I know you for 5 minutes, but I know you're the best, and everybody told me you're the best, and you are the best, and even though you have almost no military experience, I'm gonna give you control of my entire army, and do with it as you please, and don't worry, I will protect you with my own life." And I'm like, why would you fucking do that? It's I'm not that big fan. I really don't like it when you are like too much of a main character in a game. When like well, it's probably badly said, but like when there is like a zero background or explanation or build up to you being like this main character in the game, it really puts me off. Like, you just wake up and like, oh yeah, we've been waiting for you. It have been foretold that you are the chosen one. And we basically have to do everything without asking any sort of question. And, okay, yeah, so he's an ancient hero, but like, every character you meet, they're like, oh yes, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best. Or if the villains are like, we have to stop you at everything, like, even though you do absolutely nothing. There is nobody questioning your authority, and that's kinda like what puts me off. Yeah, like, and also, it might not be the case right now. I know there are actually some kind of interesting characters that was released recently to that game. But when I was playing, which was basically at the start, majority of the characters were absolutely bland. They were really not, like, rather, like, I'm not saying gameplay-wise, but, like, story-wise, they were really, like, there wasn't much interesting about them. Alright, I should use this. Use the ultimate. And the other thing is why I'm not playing Wuthering Waves. It's just too many games. I have only certain, like, there's only limited amount of time in a day, and I basically had to I had to drop something, and basically because I was really the only, like, I didn't have anyone to play Wuthering Waves with. I kind of like stopped playing it, and it's similar with other games, really. Played it for the combat reason. Yeah, the combat, I don't know. I'm genuinely much bigger fan of turn-based combats, like the live-action combat. You know, I still obviously play Genshin Impact, but I'm really bigger fan of turn-based combat because it's more like I can more think about it and don't have to be like too focused on like activating the right stuff at the right time and everything. So
Still waters of oblivion.
yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't something like that I was like super hyped about, to be honest. Yeah, why don't I use this?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I did a similar thing. I actually last month I tried the girls frontline or whatever it's called, like the girls 2 frontline, which I was like, oh, this might be game for me because it has a turn-based like XCOM-like turn-based combat. And nope, I played it for a few days and then stopped because I guess the other thing that kind of, with that game specifically, that put me off was the lack of English voice acting. And also the story felt really weird. It had a like really specific type of story that just wasn't for me.
A little more shit.
Yeah, I guess it has a very similar combat style to Zenless Zone Zero, which I occasionally still play, mainly because, like, I'm still, like, Zenless Zone Zero, I'm also not super hyped, but occasionally I still play that game, because Zenless Zone Hero actually has some really funny characters.
Destined for oblivion.
And if you give me a game that has like I don't necessarily like all the characters design wise, but if they have like some really funny or interesting personality, I am willing to give it a go. Okay.
No dirty tricks, alright?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored, since you're already here.
It's because of lack of exploring content. I like explore. Yeah, I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. The thing actually, and that actually might be one of the things why I am still rather connect to it, because I'm not just too overwhelmed with stuff. But I have to admit that the big updates don't feel so big because you are in a rather linear placement.
Still waters of oblivion.
But I think there is a lot of interesting content in this game overall to enjoy. And I'm definitely looking forward to Amphorius next, which gonna release next week.
You know nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hedge your bets.
Which one you mean? Like when the game released, or you speak of some recent one? I believe there was a trailer on the Game Awards for Zenless Zone Zero for the upcoming version. But don't really remember. Like it was mainly like about like it was mainly like a character trailer more than anything.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Man, I'm really not doing great score-wise.
Hedge your bets.
There we go.
Our position is solid.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or
It'd
maybe
be nice to get at least the 30,000 points, but I might not get it.
For the departed.
I might not get it.
It too shall fall.
Come on. Wow.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move.
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed.
One more ultimate from Acheron. Still not gonna get us any closer to anything. Man, that's not great. I need to do a lot of points with my second team. How old is your channel, by the way? I've seen few creators talk about power creep and etc. What are your thoughts? So I will get to that question afterwards, Ruben. How old is my channel? Well, my channel, I think, is relatively old, but like, the thing is, my channel is old, but that doesn't mean like I have a proactive creative channel. My channel being old is basically like I was like even before my adulthood, when I started making like videos from games. Like one of my oldest videos is like from the Hidden and Dangerous 2, which I played like way back, where like it was like it's I think almost like 20 years ago, so almost. But considering YouTube streaming, I think it was last year when I switched from Twitch to YouTube streaming. I did stream on Twitch previously quite a lot, but then I decided to Twitch. I don't know. I guess because it all got immediately uploaded to my channel. To switch to YouTube streaming. Well, maybe I should have stuck with Twitch. I don't know, and I don't really care. I'm not really like trying. Or maybe I should like try to create some sort of a base. But the thing is, like with my life and having a full-time job, I can't really fully focus on streaming, and sometimes there are games which I just want to play and not really stream, so I can like, you know, just play them and maybe do some other stuff and then, you know, hang out with my friends. And that's usually sometimes the stuff I don't necessarily want to stream, because it wouldn't be maybe not enjoyable to watch, because I would be probably streaming in a different language. And well, whatever. So yeah. I don't know if that answers. So back to what Phoenix asked about power creep. Well, it's rather obvious that this game. The model is relatively simple. They release new characters, and then like the upcoming stuff is usually based around them. So they kind of like wanna incentivize players to pull for these new characters. So basically that's what we had like early on. Like the dot meta was really strong like early on in like the like 1.x versions, like was very strong. Then we got a Jingli, which basically was one of the strongest DPS, still is very strong, but now kind of not at the best spot really, because the meta has changed. Obviously, this year, what was one of the biggest meta was break damage meta, which was introduced mainly thanks to the Firefly, then Rappa, obviously having an imaginary trailblazer having the super break damage, and now obviously what gonna be next is the summoning meta, because we have a Harmony character of Sunday, which is built around like buffing summon characters, and we are getting a new path, Remembrance, which is basically straight up built about summoning characters, which I still don't fully understand, because you know, in a simulated universe, Remembrance is all about freezing characters, or like freezing your enemies, and even Fully kind of looks like you know, some sort of a ice character, and you would think like Remembrance would be about like, you know, freeze and that kind of stuff, and somehow it's about summoning. I don't really understand why, but that's how it is. Well, I know there is the collaboration. I don't really fully follow what's Fate about, so can't really say much about it. I know that one of the upcoming characters we got the drip recently, Midday, is like inspired from Fate, I believe. So I don't really fully understand the collaboration. Like, yeah, I know what collaboration is, but the thing is, like, they can introduce characters in this game and they could be, and obviously some of them are based on the Fate franchise, and I will have no idea because I just don't like follow Fate at all and have no idea what that game is about. Let's jump into this.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Well, the thing is with the power creep also, I'll have to admit the one thing though is that even though there are certain, he's not part of the co-op. Yeah, that could be the case, but apparently he like really like resembles one of the characters from, I don't know if it's necessarily Fate, like, but from other some sort of an anime franchise. Fate is an anime who has insane animation and heard about a whole planet based on the Fate. Well, from what I understand from the stream we got, basically what we are getting, like, again, like the 3.x versions are gonna be based about Amphorius. That's gonna be it. But what they said is basically there are gonna be 2 main quest lines. Yeah, like it's not, and what I mean is by that, like basically, let's say we had with Penacony, we had a quest, like the main storyline of the Penacony went from version 2.0 to 2.3. Yeah, that's what you got, like that was the main story quest, even with like the farewell and everything. What they intend to do this year, let's say, is that there are gonna be 2 quests this time. So basically we're gonna have a first quest in from like 3.0 to 3.3, and then the second quest from 3.4 to 3.8, like just as an example. So that's what they're doing. They're like doing 2 main quest lines for the Amphorius. So I kinda wonder how that's gonna be. What I wish for is that they're gonna be like 2 different like storylines that they're gonna close on their own. I don't really want like the one storyline to build up for the seconds, like to have like, oh, we finished this storyline, let's continue, and to be continued in the next storyline. That's what I don't want, and hopefully it's not gonna be the case. So we're basically gonna have the first 3 or 4 versions, the first storyline that's gonna close up, and then you're gonna focus on a brand new storyline on the same planet, but like new storyline that is barely connected at all to the previous storyline. So we'll see how it's gonna go. Don't know about adding the Fate planet. Don't really know what they are hoping to do with that. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe as a part of some new game mode in the game? We'll see. What I would really love they would add, and they will probably won't because this game is not built for it. I would love if they added co-op in this game. I'm not sure how would they implement it. It is possible. It probably would be difficult. And it probably would have almost no point whatsoever. But I guess I would love to have a co-op in this game for whatever reason, because we have it in Genshin. So why not have it here?
Swept away by the wind.
Like the one thing that kind of disappointed me with the party car and your own personal room in this patch was it would be nice if like your friends could like visit your party car or your room and like look around there, but because well, I now understand why it's not the case, because
Firefly Type 4.
my friend kind of hoped that your room's gonna be some sort of like a teapot in Genshin, where you're gonna be able to design the room your way. to have it like you can design your own, like how you want to have it to look. And it's not the case. You're just building stuff and everything looks the same for everyone. Basically, you can just change some minor things, like this painting is gonna be here and this painting is gonna be here. So there is really no point on visitation, but it would be nice if they had some sort of this feature where you could like modify part of the train and your friends could go visit there and hang out there with you, and you know, have a photo session with you, like your combination of you, like your favorite characters, or something. Yeah, but I guess we're never gonna get that. There we go. And they have done many Fate references. They did? Yeah, I don't really know much about Fate, but if they did, I guess they did. Like Honkai Star Rail is filled with bunch of references from many franchises, and like it's nice like when you like notice them, but the Fate references is something I'm probably gonna miss because I really don't know much about Fate. What are you looking forward to most in Amphorius? There was one character, well, we know some characters that were announced, but there was one character in the trailer who I don't suppose it's gonna be a playable character. Hold on, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can find it out and maybe show it to you. This is gonna take a long time to find. Cause me and my friend are like sending each other so many pictures is insane. Hold on, I'm gonna try find it. It's gonna take me some time. I'm gonna try to find it. Oh my god, it's gonna be like way back. Oh no, I'm getting close. I'm getting close because it was on the, you know, on the new year we had the stream, so that's when we got the trailer. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Now I'll have to just show it somehow to you, so give me a moment. Give me a moment to set it up. Window capture at source. Let me specify. Oh shit, which one? This one? Yeah, that's exactly. No. Oh, it's already there. No. So there we go. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa, no, I'm editing the wrong stuff. There we go. See? So in the trailer there was this character where like the Phanon or whatever his name, and somebody else, yeah, he kind of does look like a mouse. So Phanon and I believe Midday were fighting this character, and I like, oh, whoever this guy is, I really wish he would be playable. So because I really dig the look, and I would love to have this character. I don't think we're gonna get him though. I think it's just gonna be some random NPC that's just gonna die. But I would definitely love to have this guy. So that is that. Now about the other stuff. About the characters we know well. I'm definitely gonna pull for Aglaia. Because she kind of reminds me of like adult Lumin from Genshin. So, and she's a remembrance character, and I guess it would be nice to have some remembrance characters. I'm also gonna try pull for Herta. The next version we are getting 3B, that like little like red hair girl, or like there are 3 of them, I don't really understand. That one, I think, unless she's gonna have some really insane kid that's just like gonna take me over, or maybe I'm gonna find that she's like absolutely amazing, like she has like some really funny, like she's a funny character or something. I think I'm gonna skip her. I will probably pull for Midday, because he's an imaginary destruction character. So that could be very good. Then there was the, I don't remember the names, but then there was the guy with the eye patch, that the character I'm considering pulling. Then I really don't remember the names of these characters. That's the annoying part. Right. Castoris is a character I definitely want to pull for, at least right now. I think I want to pull for Castoris because her like being representation of the domain of death kind of like I find interesting. And the rest of the characters, I'm trying to remember who else is then. There's that like the cat lady in the hood, which I don't know, I'm not that interested about that one. Then like there's some sort of a priestess, really don't know what to think about her either. And then obviously the Phenom, the character that is taken from the Honkai Impact. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a character I'm gonna pull for, because he's probably gonna be broken as fuck. And I don't think anyone else was specifically revealed, but there are definitely more characters coming. They haven't shown us yet, so I'm definitely looking forward to it, to find who we're gonna get. But the character I showed, a character I showed, that is a character I'm like, oh please let him be playable, because I really dig the look of it. I want Castoris the most. Yeah, understandable. I'm still not 100% about her design, but I do like the background of her, like being the representation of the Titan of Death. That sounds like there's gonna be some really cool storyline behind that. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I could be insanely wrong about that. I think... Okay, good.
Some value, I suppose.
Boom.
This is more than a battle.
This is more than a battle. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll use a basic attack on you, because I can.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh. And like I do believe like a lot of my points gonna change about certain characters when I finally get a chance to meet them in the game. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Right now, like from just the look of it, I was like, okay, this character is interesting. This character is interesting. Let's see where that goes. It could change. Like, there are characters I'm thinking like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about this one, and maybe I might be surprised. It is actually very similar to what happened to me in Genshin Impact. I had like no zero desire to pull, like when the characters were introduced, I had zero desire to pull for Citlali, who is, by the way, has the same voice actress as March 7th in Honkai Star Rail. And when I finally like met her like in the game, like through the quests, I was like, okay, I'm pulling for this character. This character is actually amazing, and I pulled for her. So now I have both the Pyro Archon and Citlali.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
And the thing is, like, kit-wise, I don't know if Citlali is that amazing. Not still, I think she's rather mediocre. But character-wise, she's I absolutely, in my opinion, she's amazing.
There's more to life. Eternal. Firefly Type 4.
I think like who like most disappointed. Now speaking about Genshin Impact and Natlan, we got this year, or rather last year already, because it's in 2024. Who most disappointed me was the Pyro Archon herself, Mawika, who is obviously based about like, or rather has a very similar look to Himeko. But as a character is so bland. She's like generally like her looks. I do dig the biker look on her. I do like the design of that. But character-wise, she is just so bland. She is like probably one of the worst archons in the game at this point. Character-wise, because she's just so generic. She's like too goody two-shoes, and like she gives like life lessons to everyone, and like it's just there is like almost no flaw. It's like she has almost no flaw whatsoever, and that makes her absolutely bland. There is just nothing to her. That kind of disappoints me. I still obviously pulled for her because she's a Pyro Archon, but oh man, character, like if she wasn't a Pyro Archon, I don't think her like design would save her, like would convince me to pull for her, because she is just so bland, and that really disappointed me. Like, there are so many cool characters in Natlan, and the Pyro Archon is one of the worst. Because she just has nothing to her. Okay. Bloink.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true. Stay in step. Don't miss the best timing for an attack.
Okay, let's get back to it.
This is more than a battle.
This is more than a battle. Come on.
Yeah. The truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
is bleeding.
I know she's saying fleeting, but I don't hear it. Do you look at leaks? Well, it's not like I'm super like searching for them. There is a channel like I had on one Discord channel. There is a section for Honkai Star Rail leaks, where I occasionally look, and my friend sends me leaks. So I'm definitely not avoiding leaks. But it's like I'm not super proactively like searching for them, but I'm definitely like I am welcoming them, because I genuinely do want to know what's like coming in the future to the game. Not necessarily like one thing I'm trying to maybe avoid are the story leaks, But like, what are they adding to the game? The upcoming characters, maps, and everything. Those are the leaks I definitely have no issue looking into. Okay, boom.
Let's improvise.
Okay.
All will be swept away by the wind.
All will be swept away by the wind. Twink.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mind. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take your positions.
Man. And I'm definitely looking forward to Amphorius. I also like really don't fully know what to expect from the story. I will probably get some grasp to it basically when I finally start playing it. But right now I'm not even even thinking about like what would be the point of the story and what are we going to do. Usually sometimes when you pay attention to the trailers and everything, they usually tend to mislead you. And you're thinking, oh, so we're gonna be dealing with this and this stuff, and then you're like, no, that's like quest number 1. Then we're gonna delve into some really deep shit. Okay, so Pure Fiction done as well. Good to know. Another 800 jades. That's good. And next we gonna go... Am I gonna finish up the battle pass? I could. I may be good. And next we gonna go do the last thing remaining, which is Forgotten Hall, which just got recent update. Also interesting, we didn't get the Penacony memory part for this, which is kind of shame. You know, we when the game started, we only had the first one, which after you completed, you unlocked the Memory of Chaos. But then they added the other part for Sea Angel Alliance, and I was like, maybe we're gonna get a part for, you know, Penacony as well, and we didn't. Which is a shame, but maybe in the future, who knows. Let's go to the Memory of Chaos. Someone to trotters on the field, don't really care. So, Memory of Chaos. There we go. La la la. Okay. So at the start of each wave cycle, summons 2 onto the field when the field. Okay, so this one will be interesting. Okay. I guess on the first one I'm just gonna use good old. Good old. And over here... maybe I could. Don't really see like a good combination of team for this one. I could go for. No. Well, maybe I could. Maybe I could. Hold on. So, what if I used you, and the good old, where is you? So this basically kind of hybrid follow-up team. Let's see how it goes. Everything I see physical weakness, I get so happy because I can. yeah, that's true. That's true.
Danger ahead.
I definitely do love using Clara because she's one of my favorite characters. The one thing with Clara right now is one thing I hate that she's being replaced by Yunlei. That's also the reason why I did not pull for Yunlei, because I just don't want to replace my Clara at all. Okay, let's do this.
Let's improvise.
Okay.
Like until everything.
But hello, Samantha.
Mood is set just right.
But also I'm kind of like struggling. One issue I have is when I see, well, you know, this type of weaknesses that was there, which is like physical, lightning, and wind, and I'm like, okay, Clara, but who the hell am I gonna put with her? Because those two other weakness types, how do I fulfill them? So it's kind of tricky to build up these teams for Clara, but I guess that's actually one of the benefits of Clara. You can put her almost to any team, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a follow-up team. Obviously she's gonna excel in a follow-up team, but you don't necessarily have to put her in one. This is obviously so easy because, you know, we have an OP Firefly. And now let's deal with this one, which means defense. Okay, let's apply the buffs we want.
Let's see.
Doink.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison.
By the way, Clara is one of the 5, like, standard banner 5-star characters I actually want to get to E6. Because her E6 is absolutely amazing. Because with her E6 you don't need your ultimate to do follow-ups outside if you're not attacked. But the one issue is... I probably shouldn't have used that on him, that was dumb.
Sure, I'll play along.
Oh yeah, play along, why not? I guess I'll take you. And use the ultimate.
I want to protect everyone.
Clara, Ivan, Sunday, Robin, a brute force. Yeah, I thought about using Sunday. But the benefit, I don't know if I really see as much benefit in that.
Hedge your bets.
Yeah, I'll need to get some shield back up.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Doink. So you're dead.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I have very little skill points, so I'm gonna use a bunch of basic attacks, really.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
Doing, 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 doing. And you're dead.
Sure, I'll play along.
Threat raised.
Annihilate.
May song bring us.
No dirty tricks.
We overcome.
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
Threat raised. Mission failed.
And that's it. There we go. Challenge 9 completed. Let's go to challenge 10. And over here we're gonna do something different, I guess. Well, maybe not necessarily. So, obviously fire and ice, that would be good for Himeko and Herta, but not necessarily in this game mode. I guess I'm not gonna overthink it too much and just keep it the way it should be. But over here, I guess we gonna jump back to Acheron team, obviously. Because that's what it screams about. Where is Fox Kazuha? There he is. Then I'm gonna put... Where are you adventuring? There you are. And lastly, we're gonna get a Silver Wolf. Thank you very much. Ron May, Linksha, there we go.
Please stay tuned.
And Kaboom!
Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
Target sighted. All units on alert. Attack.
Time to cleanse the field.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Let the show begin.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live. Set the seas ablaze.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
There we are.
I fight to live.
And you did.
This is more than a battle.
This is more than a battle.
Seas ablaze.
That guy's dead.
Fight to live.
And you guys are dead as well. This is so easy. I'm not even gonna use the ultimate. That's how confident I am. Let's see. So adventuring, gonna do this. You're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this.
Gleam of old blades.
No dirty tricks, all right?
No derpy tricks. I don't really need to apply debuffs right
Still
now.
waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Let's use the ultimate.
It too shall fall.
Okay.
How about letting the enemy strike for a little more heat? Sure, I'm on. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
There we go. Doink.
Watch your head.
Nice try.
All in. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
No, so many follow-ups.
This combat. This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Also, it's a shame we didn't get a playable Cocolia, but I guess it makes sense we didn't. But considering she doesn't have an NPC design, I am rather surprised that we don't really have a playable Cocolia.
Still waters of oblivion.
More seasoned.
I weep for the departed.
But maybe in the future? I don't think so. She was basically vaporized, so we're probably not gonna get her as a playable character.
Watch your head.
I do still wonder if maybe they at first intended to make her playable, but then decided to change their mind. Because I really like, yeah, it basically surprised me that she doesn't have she has a proper character design. It's not like an NPC design. Well, I guess.
Oblivion.
It's better to make no move.
I guess it was a time when they decided we want to try to make proper designs even for the non-playable characters, and then they're like, who are we kidding? Okay. Oh no, for fuck's sake, did you seriously have to freeze her?
More enemies.
Bollocks.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
It's the annoying freeze that takes like for 2 turns, that's so great.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed.
Get.
It too shall fall.
Kill all the trotters, there we go. Nicely done. Stage 10 completed. Let's jump to stage 11. 11. Okay, this one will need a proper change. So we are dealing with Kafka. Okay, so I guess this is gonna be again Clara build. Where are you, Clara? Clara, there we go. And we're gonna give no fuck about it. I guess no, that would not be beneficial. I guess I'm gonna go with Topaz there, and over here we have right, we are dealing with Sam. Well, I guess it's gonna be Acheron again. But with the slight change that we're actually gonna have to pick a healer here. Healer! We're gonna have to pick a healer. And should I pick... guess I'll go with you then. There we go. Troopship Mayhem.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Let the show begin.
Doink.
Dangerous spots. Resonate all together. I'm a sea. Mastery of immortality.
Watch your head.
Stay back, Clara.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! I want to protect our...
That is one thing, by the way, disappointing about Topaz. Considering she's a hunt character, she is really much more of a support unit, because whose idea was it to give a hunt character ultimate that is just damage buff? I don't think they really thought fully through her design. Like right now, Topaz is actually very viable because all the follow-up teams and everything. But back then, they genuinely thought like, oh, Topaz is gonna be this kind of weird type of a damage dealer. But it didn't work out the way they obviously wanted, so... It was a really strange idea. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, you can like when Topaz is gonna get a rerun, pay attention to when you can like try out the heroes before you decide to pull for him. Pay attention to the team lineup in that like trial challenge. It is like filled with characters that makes almost zero sense to put with her, and it just shows how little idea they have how to utilize this character.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Hide.
No dirty tricks, Alyssa.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Kafka! Wow.
Not so fast. I need to be brave.
Effect resistance. Okay, I need to use a basic on you.
Stay back, Clara.
It's on me.
I have to use this to get some shield.
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Zoning out. I can
Mission
help.
command.
Watch your head.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Let the evaluation begin.
Stay back, Clara.
Hedge your bets.
Night. Stars echo.
Spend freely.
I'm not
The
afraid of
dice
you.
have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Hide.
Steady.
Stay back, Clara.
What the hell?
Investing in victory means playing the
Why is venturing the shield so shitty?
Something for everybody.
Look at that. I have to start over because... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, apparently I have to give this team a healer. Okay, let's get Luach on this team. There we go, and this team's gonna get fucked. They need healer as well, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna keep Luocha here, and on this team, I'm gonna actually put. I think I'm gonna put Gallagher there. Maybe I wanna switch this. Who could I put there? I'm saying his shield is bugged. It does look like it, because I don't understand how were they able to like do so much damage to my characters. Who could I utilize here more likely? None of you really. I guess I'll keep it this way. But I have to redo it because, man, like I did not understand. Like,
I'll be taking point.
I don't know how it is bugged, but it definitely looked like it was really bugged because the way they just like cut through my shield was insane.
Let the show begin.
Go. I think Gallagher is gonna be a better option this way.
Dangerous thoughts.
As long as I can time his ultimates properly.
Harmony and unison.
Basic attack. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use his ultimate.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Are you alright?
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. I'm not afraid.
Annihilate.
Tonight. Stars echo.
Welcome to your.
Let the valuation begin.
Okay, I guess that.
In the mood for another beating? Hide. That confidence.
Nice try. What the fuck?
Help me, Mr. Sora.
What the hell was that? How the hell did that guy do so much damage to me?
Annihilate.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Liquidation! The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game!
That's all you got?
No, I said I don't want to waste the ultimate. Just maybe I should.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. I need to be
Come on, kill him. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, now I'm gonna use the ultimate.
Indulge yourself!
Perfect. There we go.
As you come back. As you come back.
Tonight. Stars echo.
How does that feel?
Oh, you mother bastards.
Later.
Time to mix things up.
I have to heal her.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Could you stop attacking her, please? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ready.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
It's gonna drop, so I'm not sure I want to waste that. But rather, just to be safe.
As you come back. Are you alright?
This is insane.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
your fate.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Maybe we should have put Luocha there instead, because he actually gives the lifesteal for the whole team. He did escape, for fuck's sake.
They should come back. Time to mix things up.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back.
I'm not doing great, to be honest.
Annihilate.
May song bring us victory. Tonight, Star's Echo. Let the valuation begin. The market is on price. Investing in victory.
I should have... Yeah, I don't think I have the best team here. Right, that's what I needed to do.
Indulge yourselves! Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
Something for everybody.
Stay back, Clara.
Better cut our losses.
Annihilate.
Liquidation.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourself!
Taking me too long to kill her.
Zoning out. I can help.
Back, Clara.
Took me way too long to kill her. Let's hope I'm gonna be able to... Oh,
Let's
I
wait.
won't.
A slow simmer of
Stay.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Repay.
Let's see how this
Don't get
goes.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Leave it to me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Unscathed.
a little more sheet. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Suppress. How familiar.
What the hell?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
They're doing surprisingly a lot of damage.
Stop me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's begin. Stand down.
How about letting the
Eternal
enemies
steps. Dead return! You chose the wrong enemy.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Okay, and now to kill this motherfucker.
See you off.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
Receive divinity. Timely treatment.
There we go.
My back.
You chose the wrong
You guys are doing a lot of damage.
Have a meal before the leave.
It's a little bit annoying.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nothing survive.
Oops, that's what we needed.
There is no other choice.
A little more heat.
I weep for the departed.
Okay.
It too shall fall.
Execution underway. Eternal step. Dead return.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Leave it to me. Stand down. Bloom.
Thank you for your generosity. More season. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Clean up.
What the fuck? Oh, why is it so difficult all of a sudden?
Storms on.
It's just level 11 and somehow they're doing way too much damage.
A slow simmer of
Stay.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Repay. Don't get complacent.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Let's begin.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a
Go.
meal before you leave?
Like, look at that.
Don't worry, it's just a stream.
Why am I getting...
Major.
Look at that.
Time for some hardship. Eternal step. Dead return.
I like adding
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Thank you for your generosity.
Stand down.
There we go.
I'll see you off.
Free will, or was it fate on the still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Why is that thing still not dead?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a stream.
Eternal step. Dead return.
Okay, there we go. I guess I use a basic.
Better to make note.
Nothing survive.
Then I'll use ultimate. Another ultimate.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nothing major. Execution underway.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
Stand down. Implementation.
I weep for the departed.
Okay.
It too shall fall.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I'm fine.
Now commencing. Going to Earth operations.
Oh, I used it too early. I used it too early. God damn it.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Still waters of oblivion.
Stand down.
How about letting the enemy more seasoned? I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Thank you for your generosity.
Repay.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Will this be enough?
It too shall fall.
Yes. Whew, wow. That was actually challenging. And we are not even at the last one. Okay. Here's a thing. I could use this, but here I don't really have a good ice character. I don't think using Jinglu would be ideal here. I don't think she's strong enough to pull it off. So question is, who am I gonna use here? Who am I gonna use here? This Memory of Chaos is really strange. But I guess I'm gonna try use Rappa, maybe. Rappa, Fugu, Ruanmei, and Lingsha. And hope it's gonna be enough. I don't know. This one, I think this one's gonna be challenging. This one's gonna be real challenging. Yes, I do have a Rappa, but man, like the 11th challenge.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
Make a wish.
A slow simmer over
Please.
Does that hurt?
There you go. It's been a while since I used Kafka. Oh, it's these fuckers. Oh, maybe I should have picked something else. Well, never mind. Oh my, really? That's how we're gonna start this?
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest.
So I always have to do this.
Thank you for your
Say bye to
generosity.
breathing.
Say bye to bleeding.
Didn't hurt. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
More seasoned. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Might be tricky.
Lies an endless abyss.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Destiny is apparent. Stand still.
I can do this.
I have to use a basic here.
May as well kill them all.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
To attack him.
Didn't hurt.
Ill fate descends. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Say bye to breathing.
Oh, insufficient. Great. Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Didn't hurt.
What the hell? For fuck's sake, what the hell? What is this? What is this? What the hell? I have to change this around, surprisingly enough. Okay, I have another idea. I can use Fei Xiao here. Fei Xiao, Moza, and Robin, obviously. Where is she? And now I'm worried. Is adventuring gonna be enough for this? We'll see. We'll see. But obviously what I just played wasn't good enough, which... What the fuck? What they really... Well, speaking of the power creeping, they definitely power crept MoC for whatever reason.
Feeling lucky.
Let the show begin.
Well, let's do it this way. There we go.
Fight changes with changelessness, like a shadow. Time to you cannot hide. Darkness charmed.
May song bring us victory, harmony and unison.
Darkness charmed.
I used it too early. I used it too early.
Forth to hunt.
Whoa.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Go.
Falling apart on your own. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Darkness charmed.
That won't do.
Hedge your bets.
Have to use a basic.
No dirty tricks, all right? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Darkness charmed.
The fearless knows not fear.
Sagacious discernment.
Sure, I'll play along.
Oh crap. That guy's gonna run away.
I venture forth to hunt.
That's gonna just remove one, isn't it?
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh, no dirty tricks.
It's okay.
Time to lose.
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Hedge your bets. Watch your head.
Darkness charmed. Time to reap. You cannot hide. Darkness charmed.
No dirty. Oh. The dice have been cast. Bust.
This is taking too
Maybe
long.
I'll take it all.
I venture forth to
This is taking too long.
triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Darkness charmed.
Watch your head.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear.
I hit the mark. Ah.
I won't do.
Okay, this guy's down. Now we have to deal with the other one.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Never hesitate. Too slow.
Like a shadow.
Sure, I'll
I
play
venture
along.
forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh no, I should have attacked the other one. Can I play?
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. I won't fear.
Hedge your bets. Ah.
Harmony and unison.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Right in the heart of death.
This is taking too long.
Cannot hide. Darkness charm.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Sure, I'll play along.
And they are way too tanky.
The dice have been bust.
I assume it's all about attacking those stupid trotterers. But still, this is
Show me what you
not
can
going
do. I'll
well.
give you 5 seconds. The fearless knows not fear.
Hold on. It's taking too long. At start of each wave, when the 3 deal set amount of damage. Like, from the looks of it, what this is all about is you just have to kill the trotterers. And that's it. That's like your main amount of damage. Because I feel like I'm doing absolutely nothing. I don't know. Let's change this around. I'm gonna take Acheron. You, and I guess I'll take Gallagher. Man, it's not going well. This is genuinely not going well.
I'll be taking point.
Make a wish.
A slow simmer over.
Stream forth. Gleam of old
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Ill fate descends. That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
A little more sheep. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Step up, let's see ya.
There we go.
The waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Go.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion.
I like adding fuel to that.
There we go.
Nice, like my friends?
Indulge yourselves.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descend.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Okay.
My back.
Ill tidings manifest.
On the still waters of oblivion.
He's still not dead. What the fuck? Now he's dead.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Purge initiated. Executing operation. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Again?
Can I have my turn? Thank you.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
Ill fate descends.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Oh, for fuck's sake. He has a hand in this version? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you... No, you don't. Ah. Lovely. Absolutely fucking lovely.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
In the mood for another beat? Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Ill fate descends.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Okay, this is taking too long. This is taking too long.
Analysis complete.
Ill tidings manifest.
Free will, or was it fate?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I like adding fuel to the fire. I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look how little the damage I'm doing. This is just bonkers.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! Purge initiated. Calculating result.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Okay, this better fucking kill him.
It too shall
Thank God. This is insane. I have what? 5 cycles to clear the second one? Holy shit.
The great one above. Such formidable
Innocence
evil.
ascends.
Sound lingers.
Not yet time to return.
Ninja runaway fast technique. Existence is unity.
There'll be a way.
Unite our goals. Useless.
Immortality means forever.
May the
No,
foul
for
stench
fuck's sake.
dissipate quickly. Be a pure body and mind.
Evil leave at once. Rotate and fated.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Get it together. The truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
is bleeding.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Secret of the saint.
Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Dream vanished.
Evil leave at once.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Stay away.
Share good fortunes.
Rotate and fated. Cosmic ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Allow me to purge the root of the pit.
Existence is unity.
Go. The hell?
Have we met?
No, we have not.
Clouds scattered.
Be of your body and mind. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Forgot it's actually AoE.
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
Dazzling ninja reporter.
Okay, nice, 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 nice. Oh shit, this is not nice.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Share good fortunes.
Go.
Evil leave at once. Myriad talent burst. Cosmic ninjutsu.
I don't have much buffs, but Let's see.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
The truth, everything in this world
Is bleeding.
is bleeding.
Yeah, of course I should have waited. Of course I should have waited.
Dream vanished.
Dazzling ninja reporting
Dreams
for
of a...
duty.
Let us dance once more.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Okay.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just do this.
Let's seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered. That's fine.
Oh, we did it. Ooh, wow. Okay. I have to say, this MoC was actually quite challenging. But we did it. We actually did it. Phew. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap. There we go. Finish the battle pass. And Fate Convergence. When normal enemies with more D damage to boss. Right, yeah. And that is that. But there's one more thing I actually have to delve into, and that is obviously this patch. We got a free 5-star character from our standard banner, which I still have not claimed. Now, I already possess all these characters. So basically, what I'm purchasing here are Eidolons. Let's look at what I can actually get, right? So from the standard banner, we'll start obviously with Clara. So her second Eidolon will boost her ultimate, or rather like the attack when using ultimate. That's definitely helpful. Then we could also get Himiko Eidolon, which is gonna improve her skill and their basic attack and skill. Then I could get 5th on it, which no, just no. Who else is there? Then we have Bronya, which she would also be able to get a 5th one, which would give her +2 to skill and basic. Really, it's like switched around. Interesting. So yeah, interesting as well, but probably not. And who else is there? We then have Welt, where I would get E3, which would improve his skill and basic. And then we have Bailu. I would be able to get E2 on her after using her ultimate. Bailu's outgoing heal increases by the show 15%. Not bad, but the issue is I'm not really gonna use Bailu at all because she doesn't have a cleanse. And then Gepard E3, yeah, why would I use Gepard since I have Aventurine? So obviously, I'd say like the decision is in between Himiko, Welt, Bronya, and Clara. And I think this should be rather no-brainer. I'm picking Clara. I just am. Like, she is the one character I actually want to get to E3, E6. So, yeah. Boom. There we go. Get an Eidolon for Clara, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Give me that.
Things will get better, won't they?
Of course they will. And that's it. We have a better Clara now. And here is why I want to give her to E6. Her E6 does that after other allies are attacked, Warlock has 50% fixed chance to trigger a counter on the attacker. And mark them with the mark of counter when using mark of counter. That is like without even having, obviously without having ultimate, because when you have the ultimate it's 100% that your Swarog is gonna counter. But also, when using your ultimate, you get 3 enhanced counters and not just 2. So that is insanely good. Insanely good. So yeah. That is why I want to get her to E6. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. I'm rather exhausted. And so I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully I'm gonna stream anytime soon. But don't know when, don't know what. We shall see. For now, I thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.